Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down. We'll try to run for it with Hall. First down and more, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now, faking the give. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. The third-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Go! On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Jets. His 12th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. It is third and 10. Crazy. Working out of the gun. It's May. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open right side is likely. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And He'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Jets will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? From the 23, here's second and 4. Go! Trying the left side, here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll come up to third and 3.
And it brings up third down.
Back to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Jets.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
The kicker on for the point after.
And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's Henderson to start this drive. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Henderson. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
And off it is Henderson heading left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Walker. Brought down back at the 32.
May to throw on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Now May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Henderson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 3-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one taken in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 3rd and 2.
7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Another run here with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. And he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
That's good for a
And
Jets.
another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
That one on target to Watson. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, here's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw.
And 6.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets.
The kicker on.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, and Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by his up, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Panther 60. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Likely over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
15.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The 10-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front. Now it is 1st and goal.
Dragon 6. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll throw out of the gun. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
On the jump. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is is 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Hold it ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll air it out down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in the back.
And he will get into the end zone. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Patriots.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's all. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now, faking the give. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
You're on the ball. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yep, 45. Here you go. It is crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw now, May. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
Crazy.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. And it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete, right side. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Patriots are going to recover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
That one caught by Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing now is May. He gets this one to Tucker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle is Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down on the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. To the air now on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
60 Vikings.
Hall trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now they'll set up to throw. It is put in the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown Jets. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got a man. That's Watson. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for Jets.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. Tackles made here at the 3-yard line. Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Give up the middle with Hall. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Christian Watson, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't hurt the pages.
To throw on first down is May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Diggs on the reception. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Jets 56, Patriots 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Strike up 79.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Nice. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Back to the air again on second and 10. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Send a man in motion right. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.